Hi you guys, welcome back. So today is the 8th day of our 12 days of Slay. Today I did a green makeup look. I had to be festive and did some glitter. I did some green. I used pretty much all affordable products actually in this video. I didn't even realize until I was filming the outro that I did use a lot of affordable products. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. You're going to be doing a green holiday eye. So this is the first green eye I've done this season, other than for like a Christmas party that I went to where I wore this ugly sweater. I got this sweater, just so you know, for 10 cents at a garage sale over 10 years ago. So I just did this eye off camera like I've been doing lately with my bolder looks, and we're going to do this eye on camera. I've already primed with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Okay, so once again, we're going to be using a Juvia's Place palette. We're going to be using the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. And we're going to be using one single shade in here, which is, I'm going to say it's pronounced Buzo. It's this shiny green. That's what we're going to use for the inner half of my eye. And then once again, we're going to be using the Take Me to Brazil palette. They don't have this one anymore, but they do have Take Me Back to Brazil, which is like a bigger palette. And then we're going to be using the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. And we're just going to be using one shadow in here as well. I just used a few shadows today for this green look. And we're just going to be using that green shade right there. So to start, we're going to be going into the Take Me to Brazil palette. And we're going to be using a fluffy brush, and we're going to be using this bright green shade, and we're going to be running that through our crease. And we're just going to stipple, just blend out those creases, stipple this right above the crease and in the crease as well. And then taking these two shades right here, let's see, this one and this one, we are going to be blending those into the crease as well, just trying to build up a little bit of that pigment. So then from there, we are going to go into the Mad for Matte palette. And like I said earlier, we're just going to use that green shade, and we're going to blend that onto the lid and into the crease. And we are not going to blend this all over the lid. We're only going to take about halfway, because we did a half cut crease in this video. We're really going to build up that shadow there. And as you can see, I brought it way too far in, so don't do that. We're going to try and clean that up. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, and I'm going to blend out those edges. Okay, then going into my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in white once again, and we are going to cut the crease, just halfway cut crease. And I put this on the back of my hand, and then I just take a small little angled brush. I'm going to put a little tiny bit on the lid. Then we are going to go straight into the glitter primer from NYX. I'm going to squeeze that on the back of my hand and quickly go in with a little flat brush and dab that where the white is. And then letting that dry just a little bit, we're going to go back into that really tiny detailer brush. And we're going to take that shimmery shade from the Magic palette, and we're going to pack that. Okay, so then going back into the Matte for Matte palette, the Jewel Pop, we're just gonna deepen up this right here. All right, so then going in there. So now I'm just gonna quickly put on lashes and mascara and eyeliner, and I'm just gonna be using the ones I always use. So for the lashes though, I'm using the Creme Shop 218 black lashes. I just got these on Ikea House, like I could get all my lashes. So let me quickly put on the liner, and then I will come back and I'll show you that we're just gonna put a little bit of gold liner on the top of that. So that's what I'm using as far as like the top of this gold goes. Right there, we're just using the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, the glittery side. We're just gonna use that on top of that black liner. So I will be right back, and then we will go on to the face. Okay, so we are back. I just finished doing that eye off of camera. All right, and then we are gonna start on the face. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminex, I think, Lumina, whatever, Photo Focus Face Primer, and the spout, like always, puts out way too much product. So I'm just gonna put that on really quick, and doesn't have a scent, which I really appreciate. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation in this shade Light Ivory, and I really like this so far. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. sponge and put this on with the e.l.f. sponge. This smells so good. I'm just telling you guys, I cannot figure out what it smells like to me, but it smells really nice. Just blended that in. It's not super full coverage. I actually really like the finish. It's not super full coverage or anything like that, but I'm okay with it. And then once again, I'm just gonna use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Then we're going to go into my lid on this is just shattered, but I'm just gonna go in the Call Me Maple Contour, and I'm just gonna be using the e.l.f. stippling brush, the mini one. And I'm just gonna put that in a little bit in the hollows of my cheeks, not too much. And then I'm actually gonna use the L'Oreal Baked and Brighten, Balance and Brighten foundation to bronze up the skin. Just because it's a good shade for me, actually. I was looking back at my videos and I was like, that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna stipple that. And it's just such a smooth powder. I love using foundations in deeper shades as bronzing powders. And then I'm going to set underneath the eyes using my Fit Me powder like usual. And then we're going to continue with under the eyes. So I'm just going to go in to that Take Me Back to Brazil palette with those lighter green shades that we were using before. And I'm just going to smudge those underneath the lower lashes. This is a very Grinchy combo. And then I'm just gonna go into the Matte for Matte Jewel Pop, and I'm going to smudge that underneath the lash line. And then I'm going to go back into the Revlon glitter that we were using, and I'm going to use a really small definer brush. This just angled one, it's a BH brush. And I'm going to take the glitter on my brush I'm going to put it under the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to go in with the NARS Orgasm Blush. I just have this cute little mini that I got for my birthday. I've actually never used it before. That's so tiny compared to my hand. I'm going to take my blush brush. I'm going to lightly dust that on the cheeks. All right, and then I'm just going to go in with this little dual fiber brush not dual fiber, flat top brush. And then I'm going to highlight. So I have a new highlighter I'm using that I got during Black Friday. I got this under Babs Beauty's recommendation. This is the Gold Dust Highlighter Collection from AS Cosmetics. I think this is a collab with somebody, but I'm not 100% sure. So that is what it looks like. And then you've got these massive pans. And I hope that one of these worked for my skin tones, but those pan sizes are huge. So I'm gonna try and go in with After Hours and Like a Lady. They may be too dark for me, but I'm gonna try and go for it anyway. And I'm gonna go in with my regular highlighting brush, and I'm gonna just mix those. After Hours looks really glittery. Let's go ahead and... That's a little dark for my skin tone. But holy cow, that is, wow. Do you guys see that? It's unreal. Holy crap. And I just got this off of the Hush app. I'm just highlighting. And it is, like I said, it's definitely, definitely a little too dark for me right now. I can't really tell in this lighting, but it's beautiful. I really like that a lot. And then I'm just gonna pop some highlight on my brow bone and my inner corners. It's a little glittery. I will say the After Hours shade, which is, whatever. The After Hours shade is a little glittery. I will say that. And like I said, I just wish it was just a smidge lighter for my skin, but that is like so reflective. Almost a little too reflective, surprisingly enough. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our lipstick. I'm just gonna use the Unique liquid lipstick in the shade. Wow, that is tiny writing. Sublime. This is my green makeup look that I did for my 8th day of my 12 days of Christmas. I think we're on day 8. Day 8. 4 days left, you guys, until Christmas. Can you believe that? 4 days. Time is just flying by. I feel like this didn't happen when we were younger. But anyway, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would love it if you were in the Lady Lion Club. And yeah, that completes this video. We will see you in the next one. Bye.